It's official, Scottie Pippen has hit rock bottom. Over the past several years, we've seen Scottie Pippen, a guy who used to defend Michael Jordan vigorously in the GOAT debate, no matter what, completely devolve all over a personal beef that Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan have that really accelerated, and I would say even started, in fact, during the Last Dance documentary. When that came out and showed Michael Jordan, obviously in a light that Michael Jordan wanted to be portrayed in, but also shed light on some of the things about Scottie Pippen's career that some people didn't know. The things he struggled with, the fact that he wouldn't get off the bench for that last play because it was drawn up for Tony Kukoc, all these things. Scottie Pippen got a little bit exposed in that. Maybe he treated him a little harshly, but also gave him a lot of credit for things like locking down Magic Johnson, for the incredible defensive force that he was, how he made that team go when MJ was retired. But Scottie Pippen has it out for Michael Jordan. Probably doesn't help that Michael Jordan's son is now fucking Scottie Pippen's ex-wife, but that's a different story. That just adds salt to the wound. Now, what Scottie Pippen is saying is completely embarrassing for him, and he is getting roasted by everyone. NBA fans crushed Scottie Pippen for his wild take about Michael Jordan being a horrible player. Now, it is one thing to think that LeBron James is the greatest player of all time. It would be wrong. It's not factual. But there's some people out there that do have that opinion, and you're perfectly entitled to that opinion. There's defenses to that opinion. Okay, if Scottie Pippen wants to change his mind and become one of those people, that's up to him. It's a completely different story to claim that LeBron James is the greatest player of all time and that Michael Jordan was a horrible player before you got there. That is actually what Scottie Pippen is alleging right now. Over recent years, it's become clear they're no longer close and that Pippen didn't appreciate the type of teammate Jordan was during those championship seasons. Yeah, Scottie Pippen, the guy who was begging for Michael Jordan to come back to this team, even by wearing his shoes, pointing to the camera, all those things. Yeah, I'm sure he was just such a terrible teammate. Pippen made an appearance on former Bulls teammate Stacey King's podcast and made more wild claims about Jordan, including how he was a horrible player until Pippen showed up and the team got stronger around him. Let's listen.
LeBron will be the greatest statistical guy to ever play the game of basketball. And there's no comparison to him. None. So, does that make him the greatest player to ever play the game? I'll leave that out for debating because I don't believe that there's a great player because our game is a team game and one player can't do it.
Man, again, this is completely contrary to everything he said before The Last Dance came out, where he maintained about, Michael Jordan being the greatest player of all time, giving LeBron credit, but blah, blah, blah. But again, if you want to have that take, that's fine. It's what he says after this that people are really looking at.
I seen Michael Jordan play before I came to play with the Bulls. You guys seen him play. He's a horrible player. He was horrible to play with. He was all one-on-one. He's shooting bad shots. And all of a sudden, we become a team and we start winning. Everybody forgot who he was.
Man, Michael Jordan was a horrible player before I got there. The season before Scottie Pippen was drafted was, the season, Michael Jordan's third season, I believe, would be the season before Scottie got there. The one where he averaged 37 points per game. I think 6 rebounds, 5 assists, something like that. 3 steals a game. That Michael Jordan. Unlike 49% shooting, by the way. It's not like he was inefficient. 37 points per game. And you know what? The year Scottie got there, Scottie's rookie season, when Scottie averaged like 7 points a game, something like that, Michael averaged 35 a game on 53% shooting. Scottie Pippen is trying to rewrite history, and it's really fucking embarrassing for him, to be quite honest with you. It's one thing to say LeBron's the greatest or whatever. Michael Jordan was a horrible player before you got there, Scottie. Is that really the route you want to go? How fucking sad and pathetic. And there's people calling him out. Mike Greenberg, longtime Bulls fan. Watching this makes me genuinely sad. Scottie brought so much joy to so many people. The fact that it all left him with such bitterness is a terrible shame. Gary Sheffield Jr. right here puts this out, and I wholeheartedly agree. Scottie should have just said LeBron's a better player, left it at that. The fact that he didn't let us know it's personal, and anyone getting personal about a LeBron Jordan debate should be tarred and feathered. It's just entertainment. It's not that serious. And you see this, just like the jilted zilch you are, total snake, what a loser. You're a Hall of Famer because of that, man. You think if you spent your career in Portland, you would have been Elton Brand at best, you loser. Scottie Pippen is a shell of a man. He is a broken man. And, you know, after getting exposed for some of this stuff, and again, I think maybe he's treated a little bit unfairly during the Last Dance, but to be honest with you, as a Bulls fan, I knew a lot of that stuff. I knew about a lot of that drama, and I love Scottie Pippen anyway, of course. He's a part of those teams. You can never take that away from him. A great player in his own right. But a lot of people found out about that for the first time during the Last Dance documentary. And I think it really rubbed him the wrong way. I think he has a bruised ego. He's really upset about it. And then the fact that his ex-wife is fucking a million dudes, but especially MJ's son, he is totally broken and he's sad and pathetic. That's why he's getting roasted today. We can go through all of these different responses, right? Everybody is fucking hammering him. He's not even trying to sell a book this time. Not even trying to sell a book this time. Just this is really how bitter he is. Man drunk. That second take is ridiculous. I'm a LeBron fan, but seeing Michael Jordan's a horrible player is just crazy. It is crazy. It's insane. Go look at the numbers. If you want to try to argue that Michael Jordan's a horrible player before Scottie got there, you have no argument. You're just a retarded person, which apparently that's what Scottie Pippen is telling everybody he is. Let me know your thoughts about all this in the comment section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.